Welcome to a couple of blerdz. I am Jal Judah,
And I am George Collins.
and we watched They Clone Tyrone.
And a few other things. But yeah, mainly they cloned Tyrone. The biggest hype around it, mostly because Jamie Foxx almost died. I think that was probably, unironically, I think that was probably like the best promotion for
I
this.
don't even think it was that movie he almost died filming.
I mean, it wasn't because of the movie, but that was the movie he was doing. That was the most recent release after he got sick. So that's crazy. And unfortunate, but quick review before we get into the spoiler stuff. What would you rate it?
4.5.
The crickets are out.
Yeah, because the sprinkler's on.
Yeah.
So they're singing. I give it a 4.5. I just hated his gold grill, so that's the only reason I took the point.
Grill?
Yeah, the grill he was wearing the whole time. I just took 0.5 off.
I mean, you had to be hood.
You ain't gotta wear a grill to be hood. It's just like the way he would hold his mouth when he would talk. I didn't like it.
You're probably not used to it.
Yeah, I
he was
still
like,
don't like it. It looked like
he
it's
was like
musty.
nice guy turned gangster. He was. It took me until you said it that he was in Jedi, Star Wars. Director for.
Oh, his first movie was dope too.
I probably should have looked this up. Cause at first when it first came out, I thought the person who did it was Boot Riley.
It seemed like it would be something he would do.
Cause it was like it's weird enough. Could you be a Boots Riley thing? I'm like, damn, he is really killing it. He got the I Am Virgo show, which I stopped watching after like 4 episodes, cause it was like episode 3 or 4. It was like the longest fucking sex scene. It was him, the giant guy, and the speed black girl.
How?
You gotta watch.
How?
You gotta watch it, but it's like a scene that could have been like a minute. You get the point.
As fast as she is.
Yeah, it's like because she was fucking his finger.
Okay, you know what? Don't. You know what? I'm good.
Now imagine it stretched about 10 minutes. Like, so it was like this unnecessary sex scene.
Then wasn't he a kid too?
I think they both about the same age. Because he just turned 18 or something.
Okay,
like that.
yeah.
It was something like that.
Look, can we normalize not having sex scenes with people under 21?
It's like, it was just like, it was uncomfortable. It was just so long. It's like, all right, we get it. Speed girl fucks giant. We get it. And I just stopped watching it. But anyway, that's what I thought this movie was directed by, but it's Joel Taylor. I'm probably saying it wrong. What else did he do? He writer and director known for They Clone Tyrone, Creed 2, and Transformers: Rise of the Beast. All right.
That's a nice resume.
Yeah, pretty good. Fellow black person, hello. I probably got to go watch Rise of the Beast then, because I always liked Rise of the Beast because of was it Transformers or was it? It was like what animal?
There's so many versions of Transformers.
It was like an animal-based one way back in the day, like in the 90s. It was like Beast.
The cartoon?
Yeah. Beast Monsters, Beast Wars, Beast something.
I can't remember. I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah, I had to look it up. I know the theme. It was a theme that I really liked that bring back memories. That was like probably my first memories. If I can find it, I'll put it here. If I don't get copyright. But anyway, They Clone Tyrone, I'll give it about a 4. Because I don't really pay attention to movies that well. It's like for real. It's like I liked it. I enjoyed it. I watched the whole thing, but like I didn't really catch a bunch of the references myself. And that's mostly kind of my fault, for real.
Look, it be like this sometimes.
Like I was just there and I finished it. I didn't go to sleep, so that's a positive. You didn't make me go to sleep. That's always a positive.
Of course.
What is?
I mean, like the messages. Like I feel like the messages in They Clone Tyrone are very blatant. It's not like with Get Out or Us, where you had to like dig for a note, where you had to just dig for it.
Yeah.
But like they were blatant, and people were like, "Oh, they want to be killed." To what's his name, Jordan Peele,
Yeah.
so bad. But I'm like, it's so many of us out here doing it. You don't do y'all didn't do George A. Romero like that,
Right.
or other people. Like let black people be in the horror. Horror noir has been around since
And
forever.
we're doing it pretty good too.
We doing that shit great. Ain't no good. It's great.
And this one actually had, even though once you actually start digging into the messages, it was kind of like the same movie, but it was unique how they delivered it. That's what I always enjoy about movies. That's what catch my attention. Is you can tell the same story. You just got to tell it a different way.
But you already know I'm into horror and psychological thrillers.
Yeah. So so you start out as John Boyega's character Fontaine, hood guy, right? Going around, he's
a drug dealer who love his mama,
right? He got little kids running stuff for him and stuff like that, getting information.
Running niggas over in big body slabs.
Yeah, his op didn't pay him or something like that, so he ran him over.
Oh no, they was in his territory. That's what.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, the kid told him that his the
ops was taking over his territory.
Right. So he saw him, hit him with a car, and the dude he stole the money from him. Stole his money. So the dude got up and called his boss, and they killed him. And they killed Fontaine.
His boss. If you don't know who the dude playing his boss is, it's that guy from P Valley. There's a thug. There was fucking Uncle, whatever his name is.
J. Appleson Nicholson. He played Isaac.
Yeah.
He got a name.
He was on P Valley.
But now he's a gangster.
I don't watch P Valley. My sister's niece is on P Valley, and it still ain't motivate me to. I don't give a fuck about shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like because what I thought the movie was originally was something completely different.
What, this movie?
Yes.
Oh.
From like the ads and stuff, yeah. I was kind of seeing, cause like I don't really do hood shit. Yeah. Like I do goofy hood shit. Yeah. But I don't do hood, cause like I'm not about that life.
I noticed that a lot. A lot of these movies, I don't know if this just they not paying the people who edit the commercials well enough,
or it's just like the storyline don't come together at all like you think. Which I mean, it's nice for a surprise, but it's like the way he was advertising on the red carpet, like when he came out the 3 different times, it's in 3 different outfits with different hair and shit. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay, so are these like initially what I thought it was like this dude running around. He found out he's being cloned and like found out it's some conspiracy theory. And I thought he was gonna be a nigga with some sense. I didn't know he's gonna be some hood ass nigga selling drugs and chasing pimps down for money. Right. Like. I get what they're saying, but I'm tired of hood ass shit. Like people ask, did you watch Snowfall? No, nigga. I don't even like real snow. I don't want to talk about crack. I know crackheads. Right. I got crackheads in my family. This shit's not entertaining to me.
I don't think I watched enough commercials to grasp what the idea was. I just thought it's another
title
Netflix.
Is
I thought it was gonna be a Jamie Foxx movie. I thought Jamie Foxx was the main one. That's what I thought.
But you know how crazy it is for that man to be the basically headlining these movies. Like he's a star, and the fucking star power he got playing. Yeah. You know his man. That's crazy.
Yeah, he got Netflix in his pocket. Because he had what's that one?
Well, no, his goddamn career has like been crazy since he was a teenager.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about like recently. He got Netflix in his pocket. He got like 3 movies I can think of right away.
Oh shit.
That one orc movie, remember with the 4 actually. Remember the one with he was a cop with the orc as a cop?
That was Will Smith.
That was Will Smith?
Yes. That's why the second one hasn't come out yet. So they all look alike.
I'm fucking tripping.
Unless he did the voice on the animated series.
I'm tripping. Jesus Christ. Never mind that.
Yeah, I knew you were talking about Bright. I was like,
I'm tripping.
I was hoping the second one would go ahead and come out, but
okay. Never mind it. Well, he got power though. Powers or something like that. With the
I watch the type stuff.
With the black girl and they taking pills to like
The only thing I know is like from Star Wars, and I'm trying to remember his first movie because it looks really dope. Because that's what really got me interested in him.
That's where I hate the iPhone and it clicks. Like it knows it's loud, so it cut down, but then goes back up.
That's why I muted mine.
Day Shift. That's the
He was
in
Woman King too. He was in Woman King. He was in Pacific Rim.
Oh,
Star Wars. Attack the Block.
We talking about 2 different people. I thought you were talking about Jamie Foxx. I'm like, I don't
No,
remember
I'm
Jamie
talking about
Foxx.
John Boyega.
Yeah.
But I mean, Jamie Foxx is already he had a TV show with Netflix. It didn't last, but black people didn't like the way his daughter was talking to him in that show. You knew that shit wasn't finna work. Once black people were like, I know goddamn well she ain't talking to you like that, then that's.
But the beginning of the movie, John's character Fontaine, he, like I said, he ran over his op called his boss, and you go back to Fontaine, he goes to his hotel where he finds Jamie Foxx pimp character is in the hotel pimping out
that
women.
nigga some money.
As we still try to figure out what fucking year this movie is in. You don't know if it's the 70s, 80s, 90s, or current. Who knows? Because everybody dressed differently. But whatever. That's presentation.
Yeah,
That's
it's weird because you can't tell because Jamie Foxx. But then again, if they are clones, they might be,
Yeah, just different time frame.
Yeah.
But Fontaine finds him with some information in a hotel, knocks on the door. He's like, hey, where's my money or my drugs? Give him one, either or, right? Talks Jamie Foxx to give him the drugs back. He leaves, gets shot on the parking lot.
Shot the fuck up. And I was just like, bro, if you don't hop, man, I would just threw the door open and I wouldn't have hopped out because as soon as you throw the door open, they're gonna start shooting.
Yeah,
I am not finna hop out the bitch.
Cause what happened? Fontaine leaves Jamie Foxx's room, goes to his car, and then immediately a car blocks him off.
And maybe I would have looked. At that point, I'm finna bag up
and nigga moment immediately. We all know it
because he started shaking and shit, and he was nervous. You could tell he was like, yeah, the adrenaline was hitting.
I've never been in that situation, but I know what's finna happen.
I'm finna bag the fuck. First of all, they got them big body metal cars. It's not finna do shit. Just go on and back the fuck up and run. I
would have slowly backed up and just try to take a turn, but no, he jumped out the car immediately, got shot, got killed. Jamie Foxx's character sees this from the window, and hey, he's like, all right, whatever, this sucks, and just kind of goes about his day. Ops drive off.
Nigga black out and wake up.
So Fontaine, John's character, wakes up as if it was a dream or something like that, and goes through the whole day the exact same way. Wakes up, talks to his mom.
If they had never done that, I think it would have lasted longer. Because why would you just put him back
in the same spot
and reset, and people saw him die?
Right. Well, I don't think they could.
Dude walked up to the car and shot him point blank.
Yeah, I think they just messed up in that case. I don't know. I don't really understand.
But no, and then you remember when he was at the at the store getting a lottery ticket, he saw himself.
Yeah.
So how are y'all having multiples of the same people? It's that's another reason I didn't give it a solid 5 because it was because me, when I watch movies, I'm gonna analyze every goddamn thing.
It's very small loopholes where you just
you could have figured it out.
If we had more ties, I wish I could ask the director himself, what's up with these?
Maybe we tweet him.
Yeah, probably. We can do that too.
Before we delete Twitter.
Yeah.
X, whatever the fuck it is.
X now, which just looks like a porn site now.
After what Elon said about LeBron's son, I was already done with him, but that shit pissed me off even further. That's somebody fucking kid, you stupid motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
you smart, dumb, intelligent, ignorant motherfucker.
So in the last week, if you living under a rock, LeBron's son Bronny was sent to the hospital because he had cardiac arrest.
At 18 years old.
18 years old. Really young, really scary. It's really, because it makes you think.
Well, he might have a defect that might not have been, picked up on. Because you remember Shaquille O'Neal's son had a heart defect?
Yeah. I think it's a tall thing, too.
It's got to be.
Being real tall. They know what's up.
If you hear the noise in the background, it's just my kiddo.
Our place is a lot smaller.
She's not feeling good today, so she's,
Yeah, the place is a lot smaller, so we ain't really got to.
We missing a whole 500 goddamn. We missing a whole 300 square feet.
We missing a whole room.
Well, no, we got it outside, so it's just not inside.
We'll do that once it get cooler.
Yeah, because I'm putting me some chairs on the table outside. We gonna use it.
That way we use the media room in the office so they can hear us talking shit about them.
Oh Lord!
Now we got that situation semi fixed too. By the way, yeah, we're not gonna talk about bugs again this week, but
we got fleas. It was 2 of them, at least. It was 2 fleas. They was fucking us up. They was beating our ass like we owed them money.
I talked about this on the Hooms, but I didn't tell you. when I was walking up from taking out the trash like a couple days ago. You see them big ass grasshoppers and shit, right?
What the fuck you mean?
So I walked. So usually they jump away from you. So
no,
like
them bitches will jump on you.
yeah, but this one in particular was jumping away from me. I didn't realize they had wings. So this motherfucker.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know. Like I know.
It's three. It's been locusts over here.
I know
it's
locusts.
The motherfuckers. Yeah, that's on the tree. It's them cicadas that's coming out the goddamn ground, and it's them goddamn grasshoppers. Now, like if it's a big green grasshoppers, they got wings. But them black little grasshoppers, them motherfuckers, they don't go as far.
They got wings too, and I knew this the locusts had him, but the black ones. This motherfucker jumped away from me. I'm like, okay, I'm in the clear. This motherfucker turned 180 right back at me mid-air. I'm like, I never seen motherfucker jump cancel before.
And I would have swung that goddamn bag in.
No, that motherfucker scared shit out of me because I was like, okay, like.
Oh, hell.
Also, the front lady said she getting grasshoppers in her place. So like, now we have to look out for that. Motherfuckers just breaking in and shit.
We can't kill them. Just put them back outside.
No.
It's bad luck to kill grasshoppers and creeks. I'm good.
They kill themselves.
No, we're not gonna get them because we got salamanders outside, so we're not gonna get them over here.
Yeah.
As long as them niggas stay outside, I don't like them little white people naked ass lizards.
We definitely gonna get probably like a lizard or something.
Look, nigga, you better ask Clubhouse what happened last time. Was a damn lizard near me.
I'm talking about one of the big ones, so it's not really scary. Because lizards are creepy when they're small and they fast and shit, but
we get an iguana, it'll be fine.
They big.
But no, anyway, back to look, we gonna be all over the place. I'm gonna be 100% with you. It's nigga, we ain't quite right yet.
It's a lot. So yeah, he wakes up and he's basically like, you think it's like some weird Groundhog Day thing. If you're not really,
fucking hate movies like that because Netflix got 8 of them hoes.
Because he does the same movement, same thing, goes to the same store, same lottery tickets, talk to the same old guy outside the store.
See, that's one thing about black people. See, you notice how white people never listen to the eclectic little homeless man.
Yeah.
But niggas be like, hey, let me give you a drink. I hope how your mama kneel and go. We don't do our little homeless people like that.
No. So the same old guy outside asking for a sip of John's beer because he's buying
saying
beer.
Cryptic shit.
Yeah, every day is different.
Oh, because I was like, that don't sound like crazy people talk.
Back again, young blood. So it's like I wonder what his spot is. They never really explained it.
Well, no, you got to think about it. Okay, so in a lot of neighborhoods, people do be knowing about shit. But if they are on drugs or if they have mental illness, people tend not to listen to them.
Or a certain
so I feel like he was the representative. Because think about, okay, where was he at, George? He was on the corner at the corner store. Think about whoever just be sitting in the hood at the corner, in the corner store. He sit there all day, every day. And what did he got to do? Beg for money and look at shit.
Right.
That nigga know everything. That nigga know who fucking who. He know who kids, not they kids. He know where the good. That nigga know everything.
He's such in a level of like existing but not existing. So even the higher ups from that company, a company that was like doing all the clones, they're not gonna look at that old man. So they see him looking all of the stuff and don't.
They're like, oh, he homeless and he drinking. He not.
Nobody gonna listen to this.
He ain't nobody. You don't want to give a fuck about that shit.
But yeah, he does the same thing. Go home, make a sandwich, ask his mom, is she hungry?
We don't never see this bitch. She don't never open the door.
She say the same thing. I'm watching my stories.
No, baby, I'm watching my story. Or Janice had a fish fry and I already done ate, baby. Or I'm not in the mood.
And he just take it and just like go about his day. Does the exact same thing he did the day before. Talk to the ops, talk to go to his drugs, talk to his homies, all this stuff. Right?
Then he go back to the pimp and the pimp like, oh, this nigga's a ghost.
He's like, hey, what the fuck? You was just here. What are you talking about?
We forgot about the hoe that ran off on him.
Oh, yeah.
What was her name?
I'll forget her name.
Because she was tired of his shit. She said, I'm finna go to Memphis. Fuck you, nigga. I'm leaving.
Her name is Yo-Yo.
Yeah, Yo-Yo. That nigga was like,
played by Tayana Paris.
Yeah, I love her. She's really pretty.
First night, Yo-Yo gets an argument with, let me just stop saying Jamie Foxx characters.
Slick Charles.
Slick.
Or I think that's it.
Slick Charles. She runs off before Fontaine gets shot.
Well, she was in the parking lot. That bitch was peeping and shit.
Yeah, but she said she heard the gunshots, came back, and she saw somebody driving off. So at first you'll think, oh, she saw
the dude in the fucking
the gun.
But she's like, no, he was in one of them
van.
You know, no, he was in an SUV because you know niggas love SUVs.
Yeah, so she was like, oh, I seen an SUV drive off, and Fontaine the second day when he woke up, he saw the same SUV pick up somebody that looks like him.
Bleeding from the chest, gaping ass wound.
Right.
Snatched his ass up. I'm like, damn, y'all just be watching niggas getting snatched in the hood and don't say shit.
So he kept it in his mind, but it didn't do anything with it until she said that. He was like, "Can you show me this?" And she showed off the SUV that she saw.
Her being a well-traveled hoe, she knew where the fuck that was at.
And he was like, "That's not my op. That's the SUV I saw this morning." So they go to the trap house that was parked.
Oh, baby, it was toe up. It was
nothing in there.
Raggedy.
It was nothing in the place.
No furniture, no tissue, nothing. Not a crackhead, nothing.
Until you go to the room in the back.
Now you think about it, that was a clean ass trap house.
Yeah, I mean it was just abandoned, empty, right? So in this back room, in the closet, is an elevator. No. It had an office. It had like a security office. Everything was empty except one room. It was like an office. So that's when they started looking around more, and they saw this closet that had a really clean laboratory-like elevator.
Like some
space.
Xavier Charles goddamn X-Men School of Excellent Children type of shit.
So they all fit in.
If you didn't know, spoilers, niggas.
Yeah,
you know
what
this is.
We said it already.
You know what this is.
They go down there and they find this white guy with a fro.
But what a white?
They might have been him. Slowly, we'll get into that. So right now we find a white.
Cause Jamie Foxx care like, what the fuck is this white nigga with an afro?
They explain it, but they kind of like run through it really fast.
Side note, whoever did the wigs for this goddamn movie, get in touch with Tyler Perry today. To fucking day,
it was pretty good. It was just like a Jew fro. Like that's what I thought he was. I thought he was like
them hoes was immaculate.
I thought he was like a Jewish guy with like a fro. Whatever. They find this white guy, quote unquote, with a fro in the laboratory, just mixing,
and these
dancing,
niggas
and
do
shit.
the dumbest shit. They did the whitest shit. Oh, miscellaneous substance. Let me put this shit in my mouth.
So they trying to sneak around, and Fontaine gets him.
Fontaine was the only one being serious.
He was like, "Hey, what is all this, right?" And like you just said, Jamie Foxx character
Slick in the back, fucking
Slick,
testing white shit, and
Slick and
yo in the back setting shit on fire and blowing
like
shit up,
mixing chemicals and shit. He like taking what he thought was cocaine. He took that. And he starts giggling like crazy,
and twitching. That nigga was twitching hard.
The white guy tells Fontaine, he's like, "You don't want to know what's up, man. It's a lot of us."
He was like, "You've been here before." Oh, well, you haven't. And he was like, "Nigga, what the fuck you mean?"
And so Fontaine tells Slick, "Hey, hold him real quick." And he goes and look at this bag, and he before we get to that, right? Slick is holding up the white guy with his gun, and he's like twitching, laughing, all this shit, right?
And this bitch done mixed these chemicals and made a goddamn explosion and startled the nigga.
Yeah, scared him, and he shot the white guy.
We go into a lot of details in these.
I mean, that means we was actually paying attention to this movie. I didn't remember. I didn't think I was going to remember all this.
But no, it's just like I feel like that nigga was too calm to see himself. Cause nigga, I walk somewhere and I see me dead.
I mean, that is a lot to come up at this at one point.
But he still had niggardly rage.
Yeah,
I know that sounds bad, but that's the only way I can describe it. Niggardly.
I know what you mean.
Rage. Like, I'm mad, but I'm gonna be a nigga that's mad.
Right.
I'm an upset nigga.
Like I can't really show my emotions, but I'm gonna make really bad decisions.
Grr, bitch. But no, I mean, like, that's the one thing that was kind of consistent through the movie. Really, it just is. Someone claims that it is a sequel to Black Messiah, which is a true story about how a nigga betrayed another nigga and fucked up the Black Panthers, who are actually trying to do good for their fucking community. But it just really explores the shit that white people do to us. White people experiment on us.
Yeah.
We know it. Just the Tuskegee experiments, like all this other shit, how they was trying to bribe us into taking the COVID vaccine first and shit. Like, bitch, you don't get the fuck up out of here.
Talking about Africa.
They should have offered a fucking Cadillac and some.
Do you know what I'm tired about that? Let's switching subjects a little bit. I'm tired of Twitter. Everybody who dies or something like that is always somebody on Twitter. Oh my
god, it was a vaccine.
I bet they was vaxxed. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, all right. Before I got to get to my next point about the vaccine stuff, I just looked at the cast and Brian Henry.
I saw him, but I don't remember where.
Paperboy, he was in this movie too. But
yeah, but I don't remember where I saw him. But I can't tell you where I saw him.
And No, he was the pastor.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, okay.
Cause I kept trying to remember who the fuck was. I was like, I know I saw that nigga.
God damn.
Cause you know I thought he was what his name, Alan Greer or whatever at first.
Let me make sure for.
No, David Alan Greer was the pastor.
Okay, so he was.
Because I knew I recognized the nigga. Oh, he was Henry.
So he was himself. But who? It's not popping up. For Marco. We're looking it up. This is professional, I know. Fuck.
No, that's not right. No, he was not in that bitch. Unless he was like when they called the hood out.
It's probably. But I'm just looking at the cast on Google. And
it just has him on there, but he don't have no name.
Yeah, no name. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, he wasn't in that movie. They just threw that nigga in there.
I'm like, damn. I thought I would have saw his face. He got a really recognizable face.
They just threw niggas. So yeah, they just throwing random niggas on here. Yeah, credits.
Who the fuck else? Everybody else got a name. Stupid. What the hell?
I was like, the fuck?
Wasting time. I'm thinking Brian up in this motherfucker.
Like, we gotta go back and find these.
Right. You gonna rewatch the whole movie.
Oh, no. We gonna hit Reddit.
But anyway, we're not gonna go through the whole movie, but basically it's like, it slowly starts revealing stuff because you start seeing commercials and stuff like that. That's why I thought it was a Boots Riley directed, because how weird the commercials were.
I mean, that's always a keynote for most movies.
Yeah, but like some commercials be like a chicken wing place. I think it's called Goddamn Chicken.
Yeah, but that was part of the, it was basically KFC. First of all, when you niggas was running the KFC like that, KFC is fucking nasty. Yeah. What the fuck was y'all doing?
But the commercial was black people eating chicken, dancing and shit, being extra happy. It's like, goddamn chicken, blah, 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 right? And then you got products like hair products. Then it was no commercials for it. But the next day, after going to the trap house, Fontaine goes back and
with his whole group.
Yeah, his whole crew, not Slick and them, but his gang members. Right? They go back. It's a real house now. Like
furniture, like
family of two type stuff. Right?
No, it wasn't even that. It was a whole ass. Grandma was up in that bitch. Cause you could tell about the old antiques, and then it was the elevator was in the kids' room.
Yeah, and then he goes back and they like, you all right, man? There's nothing in here. Like, you on that shit or something like that, right?
Our number one fan just messaged me. She being petty.
But tell her if she got any. Did she watch it?
I don't know. I'll ask her. But she up here talking about somebody donated $35 to each teacher at the high school. She's like, oh my God, they're so rich. $35 towards supplies. Is this what we doing?
But they go back. There's nothing there, but except like an actual family. He's like, what the fuck is going on? And his gang members thinking like he's going crazy, so he leaves them there. So he's like, fuck y'all.
Hey, we're going to recap this again too, because I had a comic that wanted to drop some 2 cents. So if you hear us talking about they clone Tyrone again, just listen to that shit and subscribe to our Patreon. It's only $1. You got $1.
By the way,
you got $1.
I need to start saying that in the beginning of the damn show. Patreon.com/regular ass podcast.
She said not yet. Ugh.
Huh?
She said not yet, but she been working. So
patreon.com/regular ass podcast. $1 a month. Easy, man. Help support.
You ain't even got to think about this shit, bro.
Right. Help support the show, especially now.
Yeah, because I don't want to start posting feet on Feet Finder, because that ain't it.
Be honest with you, some of these bills suck. All right,
not the good stuff, the bad stuff.
So Fontaine goes and picks up Slick and Yo-Yo and explain the situation. Like,
when they did because when they hiding out at her grandma's house, Nancy Drew and shit.
Yeah, because once they left, they went to her house because they thought they was being followed.
They were being followed.
Yeah. So
she was like, "Fuck my grandma. She done lived a long life."
So they go get something to eat because they was arguing. It was like, you know what, we need something to eat.
Because they went to nigga chicken.
They go to goddamn chicken, and they just started smiling. It's like, damn, having.
He's like, I ain't never seen this nigga laugh before. So as somebody you ain't never seen laugh start laugh, you need to be like, hold it. What's
like, what's going on here, right? And he was like, I'm as happy as I was when I took that
miscellaneous crack that I thought I was taking.
He was like, then it all clicks all together. He was like, they putting this shit in the chicken.
He slapped that shit out that nigga hand. They wouldn't even put it in just in the chicken. They was putting it in the grape soda.
Yeah.
First of all, where does the rumor that niggas like grape soda? Where grape soda is nasty. Grape soda tastes like breath.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you with that one.
It tastes like breath.
Tastes like chemicals.
It tastes like ha.
Tastes like chemicals, and I love it.
It tastes like ha, nigga.
Girl, I'm gonna have to edit that.
It tastes like when you bought the hockaloogie. That's the fuck this shit tastes like.
Soon it's gonna be a shirt in the store that's gonna be like, I'm gonna have to edit that out. I'm gonna edit that out. So look for that. Anyway,
whatever. These niggas stand outside and have a whole fucking conversation.
Right.
They was
even at the other place. It was always
when your ass left the other day, these niggas got to fighting and arguing outside. I was like, damn, why every time I hear George leave, niggas be wanting to fight outside my window? I'm gonna start look, I'm gonna get some fart spray and slowly put a fucking straw and just start.
You know what's crazy? If you really think about it, we in the exact same spot as the last place, like door wise. So every time they come out, somebody always stop right there and have a conversation right outside the door. But anyway, what was I saying? Find that out. So they say, hey, yo, you see the manager? He kind of looked like the white guy with the fro. Okay, so she go back there and
she trying to act like she finna give him some pussy so she can get some information.
Give me some chicken wings. I give you some pussy. Like
with a sweet fucking tea, nigga.
Get sweet tea, biscuit, like yeah, all that.
Yeah, what was so fucking funny? This dumb bitch got the damn evidence and just looking for more shit. She's like, oh.
Yeah, she grabbed like the recorder.
This is it.
He comes back. She's like, oh, you know what? Let me go.
I'm gonna go pee.
Yeah, let me go back. She ran out.
Cause everybody know you can't get the pussy to the bitch pee.
I don't know why she didn't just grab the recorder and take it with her, but she didn't.
Cause she was still looking at shit.
Cause
she was still high with that good chicken.
I kind of got lost like on the next scene because like Slick, he got like kidnapped because he was like behind somebody's truck or some shit.
Doing dumb shit.
But anyway, the point is they slowly find out everything that black people like or get controlled by the most has some type of product in it that's controlling them.
The food,
chicken,
the drinks, the church, religion,
the church,
the hair stuff for sure.
The blood of wine is actually some grape drink.
Well, they use grape juice for it.
Yeah, it's a grape drink that has this chemical in it that's controlling black people. The grape juice, what else? The hair products. What's anything. The music too.
So when they started playing Back That Ass Up in the church, he's like, I know I ain't been to church in a minute, but this ain't right.
So it was obvious stuff. Like in the beginning of the movie, it was like a song that said, it's called I'm Tired.
Oh, and every time they would listen to it, they would get sleepy.
Like, yeah, I get sleepy every time.
Every time you play this sad ass song, and they just start yawning and shit.
So it was like these really subtle, semi-subtle messages, like songs like, I'm gonna fuck this nigga up, some shit like that. And they'll play it in the club and motherfuckers start fighting. It's like, so they'll start using shit like that to.
But really, they just talk about like the experiments and shit and how they try to control black people.
Yeah, so slowly but surely, then they find out. Oh, no, well, his name not Tyrone, but Fontaine is actually cloned. They find everybody's body, like Slick's, Yo-Yo's.
Well, no, Yo-Yo wasn't a clone. She was the only one that was, because it was the essential players in the ecosystem of niggardry.
Yeah. So they was only cloning the people, that were in the
like drug dealers,
like Fontaine,
pimps,
who sells
the pastor,
the
people from the fucking chicken place and shit. So it's just like anything that was considered destructive in the black community, they had clones of those people.
Yeah, so just in case they die, they can bring them back to keep people
keep the ecosystem balanced, basically
in line. And when they find out and actually confronted the boss under the boss, he was like, "We're doing this for the safety of you all." He was trying to give this like charismatic like.
Well, no, because
spiel.
Did you remember those flyers where it was like, oh, to get along and like all this stuff? Basically, it was like, oh, for the science of us all surviving, we have to figure out how to, make black people not be violent and not be niggers and all this shit.
He was like, this is in turn of helping you all survive. We have to somewhat control y'all. We have to control y'all. So this is how he did it. And by the time the end of the movie, basically,
it be young people.
Yeah. It was a lot getting close to the end because they started revealing a lot more, like underground labs and stuff like that, like a whole facility of people. I I say that part we're not gonna really spoil. You probably have to just go watch yourself because eventually they get the gang together, like hoods getting
The whole hood.
the whole hood, even the ops all together to like kind of fight this like oppressor. And then a lot of like stuff that I don't really remember when it comes to like reveals. Like I'm not gonna say that. No, I will.
Because if we go into more detail, we just gonna get a whole thing away and they're not gonna watch it.
Yeah, so it just
And then we're not gonna get a sequel because they're gonna be like, well, black people don't want to watch this shit.
yeah, just go watch for the ending because it has one good reveal at the end. Just go watch it, but it's really good. A lot of messages, really goofy, but it's well written. I like it.
It's the fact that I love that we are revealing our reality and can't really nobody stop us.
Right.
And if they try to stop us, we all got YouTube and TikTok. So.
Yeah, and I enjoyed the fact that it had like a story about the hood that wasn't too like
I'm glad it didn't have a
cringe.
white savior.
Yeah, it wasn't like hood cringe. You know what I mean? It's like everybody hyper gangsters. Like, all right, come on, man. It's like you know what I mean?
Keisha, I don't give a fuck type shit.
Like nobody's listening to each other type stuff. Like I like the fact that they were able
to work together.
Yeah, they was like, yeah, why the fuck are you here? It's like at least listen to the dude.
Atari sent the story. That's what you was getting.
Huh?
She sent the story to the podcast.
Oh, she's in the voicemail.
We ain't doing that today. Look, I can't emotionally deal with her stories today.
But that's Clone Tyrone. You watch the ending, so you can see for yourself. It's like it's a 2-hour movie. So we revealed all the way up to like the last 45 minutes.
Because baby, look, after that first 10 minutes, I like, you better pick the fuck up, and it picked the fuck up. Because I was like, look, hey.
After you still have 45 minutes that's unspoiled. So
it started slow, so you got time.
All that what we said was like about a good 45 minutes. So indeed.
So yeah, I mean, watch it.
I enjoy it. It's good. It's really good. On Netflix for now. They clone Tyrone, Jamie Foxx, John Boyega.
Man, let me tell you something. Oh yeah, he gonna be in the new Black Panther thing, I think. But
I watched some other stuff too.
This girl actually finished They, and I could not. That shit.
Who?
Moo.
Oh.
It just, I cannot watch it because it makes me panic because it's realistic in the shitty way they treated black people, but it's not realistic in the way that she reacted. That movie, my anxiety was on fucking 42, and you know.
Trust me, I know. I was watching it with you, and I couldn't.
It just it bothered
wouldn't allow
me.
me to watch it.
You had to watch that by yourself, and you kept trying. Hey, another episode? No, I'd rather pull my own teeth. No, I cannot.
I don't know. I think I could just pull myself away from.
It's not. It's just like you can slap a white woman and not get fucking kid, bitch. The fuck in the fit, man. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
I watched like 3 other things in the last 2 weeks.
I just been knocking out animes.
I watched the first episode of Dead City, Walking Dead.
I still haven't watched it.
I'll probably get into it once I pay for AMC Plus.
I'm waiting on Daryl's. Figure out how this nigga got the friends.
Stop bending that part.
Sorry. I just want to know how this nigga got the friends. I ain't worried about Maggie and Negan.
I already told you how he got the friends.
I want to see
it. Because he was supposed to go with, what's her name?
Michonne?
No, old white woman.
Oh, Carol.
Yeah.
I mean,
her actress couldn't go to fucking Paris, so they were like, all right. And they took her out.
I feel like they're trying to do spin-offs to see who was the most popular standalone character.
I watched Zom 100, the anime.
I'll watch it when it's in English because I can't watch that much goddamn running and read at the same time. It's not finna happen. And every time I see that nigga running, you know where my mind go. Hello, Christ. I'm about to sin again.
Come on, hell no. That shit fucking annoying.
I said I love you to remember.
Every story that come from TikTok is fucking hella annoying. Like I get it, get your money.
Cinnamon. Me and my bestie are the same, like a synonym.
It's not even that good. Like it's okay, but damn. Look.
The marketing fucking worked.
Like it worked. It's just something about just because it can be a good song. It's just constantly hearing it.
Oh shit! What you mean?
Makes me fucking hate it.
Nigga, I be up here just singing that shit and just humming Interstellar. I'm like, why? I don't even know where this shit came from.
And now you see them running through like Google offices, and I'm like,
Oh God!
So the Google offices, Times Square, some restaurant.
This one dude dressed up like Mario and does it.
I'm like, yeah.
The black dude be dressing up like his Peach and shit. I was like, bro, if you don't put a goddamn.
So all the rumors about being an industry plant, kind of like, y'all just really laying it home, like Jesus.
But I love the fact that she got her elf ears. I would never get that shit done because like it hurt, but good for her.
I don't know. What was I saying? So Zom 100, I like it. It's like it's like a guy, Japanese work culture.
That nigga relatable.
And it's like just work, especially now.
I worked in a call center. That nigga is relatable.
And just working, especially now, right now working at Sam's, and they just like holding me.
Nigga, they sucked all the color out that nigga.
So he's being real happy. Even I was happy at Sam's. I'm like, finally, stop bending it. Stop. I was like, back at Sam's, whatever. Right in the moment you get in, it's like, blah, 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 and just hold
bullshit.
And they just like bombard you. I'm like, look, I'm gonna say something real dark. All right, just let me finish.
Oh
right?
God.
This place makes you just want to walk into traffic. It's just like, God damn, this fucking place. And it's not even that bad. I'm not gonna go into details because I talk about it on the Hooms. It just fucking sucks, and then just watching him go through the same thing where it's this like overbearing manager.
Nigga, you hate that job.
Who fucking the girl that you like that's there? Like,
oh God, damn, babe, I ain't even seen it. Wait a damn minute.
No, this all like the first 30 minutes.
I know, but shit.
It's like no, because he there. He's like he finds something, right? Something he likes about the place. He was like, oh, they there for like 2 days straight, sleeping in the office. Type working. I don't even know what they're doing. I think they writing.
I mean, they do that shit over there.
And they sleeping.
That's why the suicide rate so goddamn high over there.
He's like, this is just one thing that keeps me here, and it's this one gal that works there. He's like,
that's the worst. That is the worst reason to ever stay somewhere.
And he's like, I'm gonna tell her how I love her, and then then they do a cut like 2 years later. Then the zombie apocalypse happened, and he's like. He wakes up. He's like, "Is that zombies?"
Like, fuck that.
I'm gonna be late for work. And he's like, then he realized he's like, "Wait,
oh, shit. Fuck that.
I don't have to go to work."
Look, and all the colors start coming in.
All the colors
like they said, he said, "Look, work took the color out my ass."
You know how like the color from Demon Slayer.
That shit is beautiful.
But it's like almost every color, every color you can think of, just splattered. Instead of blood, it's like different colors. So it's like people getting eaten and splattered. It's just like green, yellow, pink. It's like
because they put the love in that nigga heart.
It's a lot. So he's like, instead of being scared, he's like
happy.
He's like, fuck yeah, I gotta go on a forever vacation finally. And so he used to be an athlete, so he's just like running through these people. So he's like, I'm finna go save old girl. So he breaks into his workplace.
Really?
This is all first episode. So
fuck that bitch.
So he goes back to his workplace to find the information on her. And goes to her apartment, knocks, and finds out that the boss is there. The boss is there. He's dead, but he's a zombie, and he's like fucking huge and fat and stuff like that. He's like fuck, and he spears him through the window.
Oh no, he's been waiting to do that shit.
He spears him through the window and finds her, and he's like, she's a zombie. She's like fuck. He's like, instead of doing a dumb thing and just being distracted by her and getting bitten, whatever. He just kind of leaves her in the apartment.
I love that bitch too. Oh,
he didn't kill her. He just like left her in her apartment and just left. And he just kind of like, the whole point, the name of the show is Zom 100. The meaning of that is on episode 2, he finds a journal. He's like, I'm gonna do 100 things before I turn into a zombie, and that's the premise of the show.
That's gross.
What is it?
It's a honey pizza.
Hot honey pizza.
Yeah, bro, they just be making anything.
That might be good. I just seen a pizza that was pretty good.
I gotta take you to Jets for sure. That shit.
I don't know. I know. Oh no, Little Caesar got like a thin crust now.
They always had a thin crust.
It was one of them that didn't have it before, but now they promoting like a really thin crust. I love thin crust.
Oh, I do too. Hot honey pizza, bro. I just can't get over that.
Still need to get some Emos. Oh, you
get the hot honey wings with it. You get what?
You still need to go to Emos in St. Louis. My boy, good pizza. Tess.
What if you're allergic to honey and somebody give you this pizza and you don't know?
Right. You're like, this is sweet.
Look.
You're like, sweet. And then you doing like the little ear thing. This is sweet. What is?
Look, like, what the fuck is that? Oh,
My throat's so itchy.
he's gone. He's gone.
Is this honey in pizza? What the fuck?
I mean, well, tomato is a fruit, so it would be good.
What else? What else? It was something else I watched.
I've been watching My Happy Marriage. If you want something that's not, well, it's a little violent because people treat their family member like shit. But it's good if you want something slow and that's heartfelt. And I knocked the fuck out of that last battle on Ragnarok. Look, Buddha
How many episodes?
Nigga, look,
How many episodes?
Buddha can get it. I don't give a fuck. That nigga don't give a fuck. A fuck.
Oh,
he my husband, dude. He look. Nigga.
Speaking of animes and reveals and stuff like that, right? You know what's been on mostly TikTok? People super excited about.
I'm scared to ask.
Luffy getting his fifth transformation. Joyboy,
nigga,
the white. You seen it? The white hair?
Look, yeah, but nigga, I'm still.
No, yeah.
We still in the desert,
no,
George.
Cause no, shit, we not finna jump back into that.
Nigga, we still in the desert.
But now people,
we don't even know where Chomper at.
Cause of course, like all the One Piece fans, all the toxic ones, is like, we finna destroy the internet. Finally getting our transformation. Everybody bringing up, yeah, it took this long though. It's like people trying to be like, oh, this is gonna be greater than the Super Saiyan reveal. Like it's not. It's not. It's like it looks cool. Like look up Joyboy or Fifth Gear, Luffy.
Oh yeah, I know, I've seen it.
Like it looks cool. It looks great. But I mean, what takes away from it why it's not going to break the internet as much as they think. It's because they already know it's happening.
They talking too goddamn much about it too.
Yeah, just like Ultra Instinct. When that was coming out, it was semi a secret. It was like rumored. And I feel like if it wasn't for YouTubers and people trying to leak it on Twitter, it would have been even greater if it just came out of nowhere. Right. But Joyboy, Fifth Gear, they knew about this shit months ago. So it's just all they just want to see it animated, which is cool. But yeah, it's not gonna pop off as much because it's not a surprise. It didn't come out of nowhere. So
it's like when somebody be like 6 months pregnant, be like, guess what? Yeah. Nah, bitch, we know you don't swallow. We know.
We revealed. We know. But I'm excited for him because
or when people be real flamboyant and they're like, guess what? I'm gay. And I'm like, nigga, yeah. I knew you were 3.
We know.
We knew.
It's not a matter of.
We was waiting on you to say something.
Matter of when.
We just waiting on you.
But yeah, I'm happy for One Piece fans, but at the same time, y'all kind of ruined it for yourself. Same time.
So, I mean, I've been watching,
especially with reveals, and they released a trailer for. They released a trailer for it. I'm like, God, come on.
I've been watching that Jobless Reincarnate.
Who? Oh yeah.
I just wish it wasn't so sexual.
Yeah,
because the little girl got my daughter name, and I ain't trying to hear you
Jobless Reincarnation or something like that.
Yeah, but like the girl got my daughter name, so it kept fucking me up when they kept saying it. And then that nigga, okay, I understand being a pervy character, but nigga, you 8.
Yeah.
Your dick don't work.
Yeah, you're a fucking like 30, 40-year-old as an 8-year-old.
Do they
work? I don't know. I don't think so.
I ain't never had a dick, so I wouldn't know.
I wasn't thinking about
like your balls ain't even dropped yet, nigga. Your voice is still high pitch in a falsetto.
Yeah,
up here grabbing titties and shit.
But no, that makes it weird because you know that he's like a 30, 40-year-old man. So
these isekais getting out of control.
Yeah, it's weird, but. If you go past that, like the story, it's pretty.
That shit started getting deep.
Yeah, it
started off as like a slice of life, and then that shit went left real quick.
I think I watched like 5 episodes all the way up until like the castle.
Nigga, I'm almost on season 2.
Yeah, I know.
Man, when I get the binging, that's why I don't like how Hulu just dropping 1 episode of Futurama at a time, or how My Happy Marriage they drop 3 episodes and then it's 1 episode each week. Like, bro, I don't like that.
I guess we can end it with Futurama. The first 2 episodes of season 11.
I like 10? How they just blowing past shit like Layla ain't goddamn killed baby mama.
10 or 11. It's first 2 episodes. First episode's about streaming. Second episode's about Kif having that baby.
The first episode was fodder of how, hey, this is how we came back.
And it was so annoying because they did every fucking shows don't get reincarnated after getting canceled. Joke is like, all right, we get it. Like fucking come on.
It's called Hulu-rama.
Yeah, Hulu-rama. They just did all the puns. They just went for every joke that had something to do with streaming or something like that. And
Low hanging fruit.
yeah, so I'm like, all right, shut the hell up. Second episode, I watched like half of it and then I stopped.
I finished it. Okay, so
How did it? Yeah.
when that one baby came out with the one eye, I was like, "Oh, that is Layla.
Yeah,
that is Layla, baby."
Layla's.
And then the little boy came out with her hair.
I think I heard it in the, so I know how it ended. I heard how it ended.
So it's just okay. So
was it multiple people's baby or something like that?
it's 90% Leela, 90% the mama plus like Scruffy, the janitor.
Context. Like 10 years ago, one of the episodes.
20 years ago.
Yeah, so 20 years ago, one of the episodes.
Leela touched Kip's hand while he didn't have a glove on. He got him pregnant.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, they'll come back. They'll
but Amy
be born."
made him horny enough to get pregnant.
Which, by the way, that don't make sense. It's kind of a loop because they were stuck in time. It was frozen, so it really wasn't 20 years.
Well, no, because they said he explained how they hopped 20 years in the future. And Fry was like, "Oh my God, 20 years. You've been froze for 1,000. Shut the fuck up, Fry."
I didn't do nothing for 1,020.
And Fry seemed a little less dumb, and I appreciate that.
What, I appreciate Fry?
He seems a little less stupid, but then he was sucking candy off his jacket.
Yeah, I watched the first episode. Well, first part of that about the honey.
And they must not really want to pay Bender because that nigga ain't really had shit to say. He sound
different.
No, it's the same dude.
Okay.
But they didn't want to pay him what they wanted. So that nigga ain't really had a lot to say.
Yeah, because like the first episode, I thought he sounded really different. I'm like,
no, it's the same guy.
Yeah, okay.
Because the fans lost they shit. I love how y'all bully toward good things.
Yeah.
But then other times y'all are just wrong.
Yeah, transphobic any other time. But
we going to DreamCon next year, so I know because I'm
seeing so much bad stuff about all these little different cons here, bad here.
I'm seeing everybody having a good time. Cookie Kawaii was there. Roxy Hayes, shout out, bitch. We gonna get you on the show. Don't worry about it. Then a whole bunch of niggas that I'm like, goddamn, all you motherfuckers in Texas, but you not here.
Right.
So we finally get to Dallas, and then y'all want to move the shit back to Texas. I can't afford Austin. That shit is expensive.
Right. How far is that? Like, as far as Austin? A
few hours, not too bad. Right. About the same ride home,
but not 30 minutes from like.
It's like really, if you want to fly, it's like a 45-minute flight.
Right.
If we fly for Spirit, we can get there eventually.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna have all our shit.
Or die trying.
We just mail our shit and get there and get it. I think I'm done. I'm hungry and I'm sad and I don't want to go eat to feel better because I can't afford therapy right now.
I'm gonna watch some more of Twisted Metal because I watched the first episode. Surprisingly, not bad.
Oh yeah, no, Anthony Mackie.
That's what I was. Remember, I was talking about like the advertisement. Did Tyrone not justice?
Oh no, with Twisted Metal. They put exactly. But we played the game, so we know.
But with Twisted Metal, I'm like, this is gonna be fucking dog shit. And
Lord,
it's not bad.
They actually put money into their shows, though.
Yeah, so I'm gonna watch some more of that and have more opinions on that later on.
Yeah, and as of today, it's August 1st. Happy heavenly birthday to my dad.
Yeah.
My birthday is in 9 days.
Yep.
If y'all want to send me some shit, I will fucking take it.
You watched any of the shows that we watched, or you have some shows you want to suggest, some comments, whatever, leave a voicemail, 725-999-2704.
Hey, and don't be funny and send us one of them weird animes that's really fucked up because I accidentally stumbled on that side of TikTok and I know what you're trying to do. Don't fucking do it.
Also, you want to support the show again, patreon.com/regular ass podcast.
Well, shit, just cash out a bitch. Look, $ Jazz Judah, $ what, super broke? Shit. You might want to buy us lunch. I'm just saying.
So, yeah. Everything being a link in the description. I'm going to get this up as soon as I can.
Yeah, I'm done. Bye.
We'll talk to y'all later. Peace.